All right, the notes for today are on using adjectives. Now we're going to use adjectives to modify nouns. All right, second thing is nouns are either masculine or feminine. Y la tercera cosa, y muy importante, is adjectives gender must match the noun's gender. All right, so if the boy is tall, es alto. If the girl is tall, es alta. We're going to change the endings to match the gender of the noun. And when we're talking about people, we're talking about sexual gender. If we're talking about a chair or a desk or whatever, that's going to be grammatical gender, still either masculine or feminine. Now, there are a couple rules for how we do this. And the first one is the one we use most often, and this is called chico chica. So if a noun ends with an O for the masculine, changes to A for the feminine. We're going to do the same thing with an adjective. So if the boy is nice, es simpático. If the boy is good looking, es guapo. If the boy is daring, es atrevido. Notice that all of those adjectives end with O. We're going to change the feminine form. The girl también is nice, es simpática. The girl también is good looking, es guapa. The girl también is bold, es atrevida. All right, so this is called the chico chica rule, and it is the rule you're going to apply most often. So when we are describing male or describing female, we're going to change the endings. This should come as no surprise. We call it chico chica. Most of our adjectives fall into this category. Our next rule these are adjectives that do not change. Most of them end with the letter E. However, we also have adjectives or nouns that end with ista. So, the boy is smart, es inteligente. The girl is smart, es inteligente. The boy is patient, es paciente. The girl is patient, es paciente. Again, most of those end with E. Es inteligente. And the one that's going to throw you off is deportista. Deportista, sports-minded, athletic, into sports. This looks like it is feminine. It is not. These are all gender neutral. So the boy, el chico, es deportista. The girl, también es deportista. Okay? So these are like estudiante, ending with E, is not associated with any sort of gender. These do not change. Our last rule is the Dora the Explorer rule. Dora la Exploradora. And right now we have only one adjective that falls into this category, but we do know a couple nouns. Profesor, señor, both nouns, el profesor, el señor, and now our new adjective, hardworking, trabajador, all fall into the same category. So in the masculine form, they end with OR. In the feminine form, it's going to change to ORA. Profesora, señora, and it's a hardworking lady teacher. Ella es trabajadora. Our book calls these convertible. So OR in the masculine changes to ORA in the feminine. And this works with all nouns and adjectives that have that ending. All right. Last thing is your task and exit slip. I'm going to walk around and see that you've done this correctly. Yo soy means I am. I want you to come up with 3 adjectives that you would use to describe yourself. Yo soy artístico, paciente y trabajador. Lo más importante, and what I am checking, are going to be your adjective endings match your gender. All right? So you're going to apply these different rules. Dora la exploradora. If you are hardworking, trabajadora. Any of these. Impaciente, paciente, inteligente, deportista. Not feminine. Gender neutral. And of course, chico, chica rule. And this is the most common, the most plentiful, and the one you're most likely going to forget to do. So girls, you have to work a little bit harder, I think. All right, make sure you're changing those endings. When you're done, yo soy 1, 2, y 3 adjetivos. Also remember, you can use yo soy muy inteligente, or a veces soy perezoso, or yo soy un poco desordenado. All right? Muy bien, gracias. Let me know if you have questions.